Maybe this year has not gone the way you hoped. Maybe you faced delays, heartbreak, stress, confusion, or moments when you felt like giving up. But the story of this year is not finished yet. You still have time to change the direction of your life. You still have time to heal, grow, begin again, and create moments that feel meaningful to you. The rest of 2026 does not need to look like the beginning of it. One decision, one new habit, one peaceful thought, or one brave step can slowly change everything. You do not need to fix your whole life in one day. You only need to stop believing that your best days are behind you. This is your reminder that a new chapter can begin at any moment. You can release what hurt you without carrying it into every new day. You can choose peace instead of pressure. You can choose hope instead of fear. You can choose yourself again. From the next section, you will hear long-form affirmations created to help you release the past, calm your mind, and become open to a more beautiful life. Let these words reach the parts of you that feel tired, uncertain, or forgotten. Your year is not over. Something beautiful can still begin. I am ready to release the weight of the months that have already passed. I no longer punish myself for the choices I made when I was tired, confused, afraid, or hurting. I understand that I was doing the best I could with the strength and understanding I had at that time. I forgive myself for the days I lost, the chances I missed, and the moments when I did not believe in myself. My past does not control the life I am creating now. I allow every painful memory to lose its power over me. I am not carrying old disappointment into this new chapter. I am giving myself permission to breathe, rest, heal, and begin again. I release the belief that I am behind in life. My journey does not need to look like anyone else's journey. I do not need to rush to prove that I am worthy, successful, or enough. I trust that my life is unfolding at the right pace for me. Every lesson has made me wiser. Every challenge has shown me how strong I truly am. Even the moments that broke my heart have helped me understand what I deserve and what I no longer need to accept. I am choosing to make peace with what I cannot change. I gently let go of regret, guilt, anger, and sadness. I stop replaying old situations and wishing I had acted differently. That chapter has ended, and I am free to write a new one. I welcome the rest of 2026 with a lighter heart and a calmer mind. I am open to new beginnings, better choices, peaceful days, loving relationships, and unexpected blessings. I believe that beautiful things can still happen for me. I am ready to receive them. I no longer believe that I have to force everything to happen. I release the pressure to have all the answers, fix every problem, and control every part of my future. I allow myself to slow down and trust that progress can still happen without constant stress. I do not need to live in a state of fear to prove that I care about my life. I can care deeply and still choose peace. I can have goals and still be gentle with myself. I can move forward without making every step feel heavy. I am learning to listen to my mind and body when they ask for rest. Rest is not failure. Taking a pause does not mean I am giving up. It means I am giving myself the strength to continue with a clearer mind and a calmer heart. I release the habit of comparing my progress with other people. Their path is not mine, and my path is not late. I trust that I am moving in the right direction, even when my progress feels slow. I choose peace over pressure today. I choose calm thoughts over endless worry. I choose to speak kindly to myself when things do not go as planned. I am safe at this moment. I am supported as I grow. I do not need to carry tomorrow's problems today. I focus on the step in front of me and trust that the next step will become clear. The rest of 2026 can be peaceful, meaningful, and beautiful. I am allowing life to unfold without fighting every moment. I am becoming more patient, more balanced, and more at ease with myself. I am open to the idea that my life can change in ways I cannot yet see. Just because something has not happened yet does not mean it will never happen. New doors can open. New people can enter my life. New ideas can lead me toward better choices. I do not need to know exactly how everything will work out. I only need to remain open, aware, and willing to take the next step when it appears. I release the belief that the future will repeat the past. The difficult moments I have experienced do not decide what is waiting for me. I am allowed to expect better days. I am allowed to believe that life can surprise me with peace, love, growth, and new opportunities. I welcome experiences that help me become stronger, wiser, and more confident. I trust myself to recognize what is right for me and to walk away from what no longer supports my growth. I am becoming more open to receiving help, guidance, and support. I do not have to do everything alone. There are people who can understand me, encourage me, and remind me of my strength. I welcome healthy connections and honest conversations. I also welcome new opportunities in my work, my finances, my health, and my personal life. I am ready to learn, improve, and try again without being controlled by fear. The rest of 2026 holds possibilities that I have not imagined yet. I am not closing my heart because of past disappointment. I am choosing curiosity instead of fear and hope instead of doubt. Every day gives me another chance to move in a better direction. I am ready for new beginnings, meaningful changes, and beautiful moments that remind me life can still become better. I am learning to build a kinder and more loving relationship with myself. I no longer speak to myself as if I am my own enemy. I choose words that help me heal, grow, and feel safe within my own heart. I forgive myself for the times I ignored my needs, accepted less than I deserved, or stayed in situations that made me feel small. I understand that healing is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming more honest, more gentle, and more patient with myself. I am worthy of love, respect, peace, and care exactly as I am today. I do not need to earn my worth through success, approval, or sacrifice. My value does not disappear when I make mistakes. My value does not change when someone fails to see it. I am enough even while I am learning, changing, and finding my way forward. I release the need to compare my body, my journey, my progress, or my life with anyone else. I honor the person I am becoming. I celebrate every small step I take toward a healthier and happier life. I listen to my feelings instead of pushing them away. I give myself permission to rest when I am tired, say no when something feels wrong, and choose what brings peace to my life. I am becoming someone I can trust. I keep the promises I make to myself. I protect my energy and respect my boundaries. I choose people and places where I can be myself without fear. The rest of 2026 is a time for me to return to myself, care for myself, and remember that I deserve a life filled with kindness, confidence, peace, and genuine love. I understand that a beautiful life is created through the small choices I make each day. I do not need to change everything at once. I only need to begin with one simple step and repeat it with patience. Every healthy choice I make is a message to myself that my future matters. Every time I wake up with purpose, move my body, drink enough water, rest when I need to, or complete one important task, I am building a stronger and more peaceful life. I release the belief that I must feel motivated every day. I can still take action even when I feel tired, distracted, or uncertain. I choose progress over perfection. Missing one day does not mean I have failed. I can begin again without judging myself. I am becoming more disciplined, not through pressure, but through love and respect for the person I want to become. I make space for habits that support my mind, body, and heart. I begin my mornings with calmer thoughts. I give my attention to things that help me grow. I take breaks from anything that drains my energy. I become more careful about what I watch, what I listen to, and what I allow into my mind. I choose thoughts and routines that make me feel hopeful, focused, and strong. I am grateful for every small improvement. I celebrate the days when I show up for myself, even in simple ways. The rest of 2026 does not need one dramatic change. It can become beautiful through many small, meaningful choices. Day by day, I am creating better habits, stronger confidence, a healthier mind, and a life that feels more peaceful and true to me. I am open to receiving more abundance, success, and positive opportunities in my life. I no longer believe that good things are only meant for other people. I am worthy of progress. I am worthy of financial peace. I am worthy of work that feels meaningful and rewards my effort. I allow myself to believe that my life can improve in ways that once felt impossible. I release fear around money, success, and the future. I do not let old struggles decide what I can receive now. I am learning to make wiser choices, trust my abilities, and take action with confidence. Every step I take is helping me build a more secure and stable life. Even when progress feels slow, I know that my effort is creating something valuable. I welcome new ideas, helpful opportunities, and people who support my growth. I am ready to learn skills that can improve my future. I am ready to take chances that feel right for me. I no longer hide my talents or make myself smaller. because I am afraid of being seen. I allow myself to grow, succeed, and feel proud of how far I have come. I am grateful for what I already have, and I remain open to receiving more. I trust that abundance can enter my life through expected and unexpected ways. I welcome better work, stronger finances, creative ideas, rewarding results, and peaceful progress. The rest of 2026 can bring new achievements and meaningful changes. I am becoming more confident, more focused, and more prepared for the opportunities coming toward me. I believe in my ability to create a life that feels secure, successful, and deeply fulfilling. I am open to receiving love, care, and support in healthy ways. I no longer believe that I have to face every struggle alone. I allow myself to be surrounded by people who respect my feelings, understand my heart, and want to see me grow. I deserve relationships that feel safe, honest, calm, and balanced. I do not have to beg for attention, chase love, or prove my worth to anyone. I release the connections that make me question myself, lose my peace, or feel unseen. I let go of the need to hold on to people who no longer treat me with kindness. Walking away from what hurts me is not selfish. It is an act of self-respect. I trust that releasing unhealthy relationships creates space for better ones to enter my life. I welcome people who communicate with honesty, support my dreams, and accept me as I am. I am ready for friendships that feel genuine, family connections that become stronger, and love that brings comfort instead of confusion. I also allow myself to receive help without feeling weak or guilty. I understand that being supported does not take away my strength. I am becoming more open, but I am also protecting my peace. I listen to my heart, honor my boundaries, and trust how people make me feel. The rest of 2026 can bring deeper connections, meaningful conversations, and relationships that feel warm and real. I am ready to give love without losing myself. I am ready to receive love without fear. I welcome people who bring honesty, kindness, joy, and peace into my life. I choose to live the rest of 2026 with trust instead of fear. I do not need to know every detail of what is coming next. I do not need to control every result before I take the first step. I trust that I can handle life one day at a time. I trust that the answers I need will become clear when I am ready to receive them. Even when the road feels uncertain, I know that I am still moving forward. I release the habit of expecting the worst. Worry does not protect me, and fear does not prepare me for happiness. I choose to believe that good things can happen without warning. I allow myself to hope again, dream again, and look toward the future with a calmer heart. I do not let one difficult day convince me that my whole life is going wrong. I focus on what I can control. I can control how I speak to myself, how I use my time, how I respond to challenges, and how gently I treat my heart. I cannot control every person, every delay, or every unexpected change, but I can choose peace in the middle of uncertainty. I can choose courage when fear appears. I can choose to begin again whenever I lose my way. I trust the timing of my life. I trust that what is meant for me will not require me to lose myself. I trust that closed doors can guide me toward better paths. I trust that every lesson is preparing me for something greater. The rest of 2026 is not something I need to fear. It is a new space filled with possibilities. I move forward with hope, patience, and quiet confidence. I believe that life can still surprise me in the most beautiful ways. As you move forward, remember that the rest of this year does not have to be controlled by what happened before. You are not your past mistakes, your delays, or the difficult moments that tested you. You are the person who survived them, learned from them, and is now ready to choose something better. Every new morning gives you another chance to care for yourself, follow your goals, protect your peace, and create memories that feel meaningful. You do not need to make everything perfect. Simply continue taking small steps with hope, patience, and trust. Let yourself receive love without fear, success without guilt, rest without judgment, and happiness without waiting for something to go wrong. There is still so much life waiting for you. There are peaceful days, unexpected opportunities, loving connections, personal victories, and beautiful new beginnings ahead. Take a deep breath and remind yourself, I am ready for the rest of 2026 to bring me healing, growth, happiness, and peace. I trust myself. I welcome better days. I am creating a life that feels beautiful from within. If these words brought you comfort, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more healing and empowering affirmations. Share it with someone who needs a fresh beginning, and comment below, the best part of my year begins now. Your new chapter is already beginning.